guys, it's me, Kelly, bringing you another great review. This time of a comic book series. For those who follow me on the Council of the First Ones, on episode 56, we met Chris Campa, the artist behind Kantara, a great new series out in comic book stores now. So, I decided let's take a closer look at this great series that comes out once a quarter. First, let's start with the genre, okay? This one is a slight mix, a little bit of sci-fi, but a lot of medieval fantasy. Takes place in Elton, and the story starts 4,000 years ago, giving you a little bit of background and breaking probably one of the first rules of fantasies. What do you mean? Well, in fantasy, 90% of the time, dragons and humans don't get along. But in this comic book series, they do. In fact, the dragons give each of the chiefs a special power that has been passed down through the centuries. Why is that important? We still have to find out. But that's the first thing we learn on the inside cover of issue 1. The rest of issue 1, you see a young man being tortured by this blue lord named Omin, to the point where you actually feel sorry for this guy. He doesn't know why he's being tortured. We do find out he's one of the few survivors of his village. And through the general's recounts of that battle, something mysterious happens to this young gentleman. In the midst of battle, all of a sudden, his hands start glowing and there's an explosion. Omen wants to know about this power, but the young man has no clue. He's lost everything and is sent to a dungeon to await further torture. That's how issue 1 starts. Okay, might not catch everyone off guard. They're laying the foundation. In issue 2, we see the young man in his dungeon cell. A ghostly spirit, like a dragon, comes in with a medallion. We still don't know what role this young man plays, but as he's in this dungeon, a strange man comes bearing a gift after kicking the guard's butt. It's a green gem. Towards the end of the second issue, we get a little bit more about the young man's past. We discover his mother left him at a very young age and he was raised by his father. But his father wasn't there all the time, so he was left on his own and felt abandoned. When he hears a voice saying, "You're not alone," and the spirit of that dragon ribbon comes back again. But this time, the dragon also goes to another place, to a new character that we haven't seen, who turns around and says, "We're expecting a guest." So the first 2 are very slow. It's setting the foundation, but it's very critical that you do read both of those. I'm just skimming over them, leaving out a lot of the details because I don't want to be the spoiler and give you everything in advance. In issue 3, we're starting to see the dragon's language coming into play. That's why it's important to look at that front cover. We meet two sorceresses that understand the language, but we don't get much background on them. Lord Omen is still playing a part and is questioning other prisoners about the dragons and the role they play. We learn there are 8 dragon clans, each with a unique ability and offering to the people. That they are the ones that built the towns, cities, streets, roads, and are considered gods among the people. But Lord Omen also blames them for all the wrong in the world. And we get a taste of what Omen's history is like and why Omen does not like the dragons. You can check out more of Kantara at whirlwind.com. Is it worth picking up? Yes. Especially since issue 3, that's when the excitement starts. You're getting that interplay between the different clans. You're learning about the dragons and the role they played. You're seeing 2 totally different groups fighting for control. You're also going to notice a lot of similarities, especially if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, because Lord Omen and his people look a lot like the Gars. Little bit of an influence? Of course it is. Figuring Masters of the Universe is also medieval fantasy with a little sci-fi. Kantara does promise to be one of those sci-fis that break all the rules. They've already broke the rule about dragons, so we're going to be expecting more. What will issue 4 bring us? We have to wait and see. But right now, on sale, is issues 1, 2, and 3. So go check them out. Till next time.